What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is your fellow paesano speaking, and welcome to another edition of Calcio with Rino Z. Just 1 second, I want to make sure if you guys can hear me. Yeah, everybody can hear me, so we're good on track. Anyways, it's been a while, I haven't done live, and I'm by myself tonight. I don't mind doing it, plus doing it on my time. It's not uh, easy to do with partners or friends because with the time exchange. But might as well talk about Serie A culture, of course, my lovely Juventus, and everything has been happening in Serie A. So before anything, put a like and subscribe if you're in Twitter. If you'd like to drop in on my YouTube channel to comment, because Twitter sometimes you can't comment. Uh, you're more welcome to come and please like and subscribe. It's on Facebook too, so let's give it a try. I don't trust Facebook that much, but I said to myself, might as well try because I know I have some paisans on there somehow, some way they don't like YouTube. So it is what it is. Correct? Now we see the chat on wall tonight. Let's start off with Anthony Lafleur. Buonasera a tutti, Rino. Buonasera, Grande. The man himself, Mr. Adam Cabrone. Well, good day for now, Adam. Then we got to see on Sunday. Then, of course, Antonio Inguanciato. Granderino, ciao a tutti a voi. Buonasera a te. And, of course, my paesano. Unfortunately, he's an interista, but I respect him. He respects me. Mr. Pasquale, buonasera a te, amigo mio. And just to give you a heads up, the Canucks are on tonight, so the wife is watching. If you hear any yellow screaming, because they're losing right now, so just to give you a heads up. And of course, Mr. Roberto. Buonasera, Roberto. Yeah, can you take off those flakes, please? Per favor? Thank you. Allora, based on my title, Motta is doing a good job with Bologna. Would Bologna pass Juve? I know today was the main event, Lazio and Juve for the Coppa Italia. We'll get into that, but we'll do a little recap of everything. Then you guys let me know your thoughts whatsoever. We'll put in a little bit some news, some good news, bad news, because with Serie A, anything can it. There's always something, especially with the Juventus world. And there's always something. But even Inter, last week with that Cherby situation, mamma mia, it just doesn't end. It just doesn't end, and wow, I got my paesano here. Marco Orsini, vaffanculo tutti. Aki. He's one of my friends. So, and we have Michael Camarata. Bologna will get top four. Exactly. So let's cut off that chair because maybe I save that for later, or else it's gonna go world wild tonight. And yeah, speaking of Bologna, Bologna are 2 points ahead of, oh, less than Juve. How many times I said you got to be careful? I know by the performance today, everybody's getting excited whatsoever on Juventus side. This Bologna, I don't know about you guys, but for me, you know, oh, Marco Cabron, sorry, bro, I got confused with my other buddy. Sorry, my friend. We'll do the chant later. So, yeah, like whoever thought that Thiago Motta is doing a great job with this team. They've been winning. And I know people still say, well, Rino, who knows if they're going to stay top four? Uh, guys, I don't know. For me, it's going to be the first time that Bologna is going to be in Champions League. So let's wait and see. And we got to give credit to Thiago Motta. He's doing a wonderful job. The players itself, Orsolini, Zerski. So we have to see. I know they have an easy round to go, so I know anything can happen perché il calcio, la palla è tonda, the ball is around, but let's wait and see, and we'll see what the future leads on, because the chances are, if you went to stay top four, I know we have that chance for the top five because I'm still concerned. Even today's performance, I don't know about you, but me personally, I am still concerned about this top four position. Because if not, maybe Thiago Motta might stay at Bologna. Or, as rumor goes along, Mr. Thiago Motta come to Juventus. But this voice, vocifera, you know what I mean, with Conte, I will never step behind. So let's see, Antonio Lafleur. Juventus need to use today's results versus Lazio as a springboard for the rest of the season. Yeah, you're totally right. That's what I said today on my Vida. We got to get going. And I want to see good performance because for Fiorentina, it's not going to be easy. Is it fair to say I never saw so many Juventini so down after two in the semi-final of Coppa Italia? Yeah, everybody's getting excited, but like I always say, calma, calma, because we cannot forget what just happened from last week. 10 games, a ball. So, but we got all I care about is top four. Coppa Italia per me e la Coppa del Nome. I don't know about you. Yes, it's nice to win, but we got to focus on the top four, guys. Banyos, if Bologna makes top four, Motta stays. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. But he did say he still wanted to go to another team because there's still talks between Juventus and Motta. But like I said, we have to see how far Juventus is going to be. Roberto, don't worry. We are all going to go. We are getting fifth spots. Don't worry. But this fifth spot, Roberto, and people from the chat, like if Milan or Roma go to the semi-final, we still get this fifth spot? I'm still confused about this fifth spot of the Champions League, guys. Do you see Orsolini coming back if Motta arrives? Also, who are the new people coming from Junta that has picked for a staff? Well, so far from Bologna is Ferguson. I don't know about Orsolini. We have to wait and see, but I'm pretty sure he'll bring some of his players if he comes. But calma, calma. I know you keep on saying this question, but I don't have the right answer. Yes, there are so many rumblings. They are going for Ferguson as what Junda's list. So, but all these names from Bologna, that tells me, I think it tells everybody that Motta would like to join. So Bologna are a serious team. Motta has done a fantastic job. I now believe that we'll grab a Champions League spot, even if they finish fifth with UEFA coefficients. Can you guys explain me how this fifth place works? Because I'm confused. Like Milan or Roma have to go to the semi-final? Please explain, because I'm really confused. Then we got Galetto Rossonera. What's happening, everybody? You actually believe that Allegri is not going anywhere? He is leaving. I know you and most Interists want him to stay. At the end of the season, not before, he is leaving. Like it or not, it's reality. I could be wrong, but after what I'm hearing, today he got lucky, yeah, because if you lose or tie today, pa quattro passi, yeah? So it is what it is. Because speaking about Allegri, okay, now the chat is going on because this guy always comes along and, Pasquale, Rino, if I were Giunta, I would sell Bremer. Locatelli get from Bologna, Ferguson, Calafiore, bravo. That's the guy missing, but that's just me. Yeah, Locatelli, I'm not really happy, but we'll get into this game of Lazio and Juve on Saturday. Then we can talk about it today, and then we can move on with Milan and company. He's done in club football. Yeah, he's definitely done. Well, at Juventus, I'm pretty sure if he goes somewhere else, he'll do a good job. But for me, Allegri needs to go. I know most of the people want him to stay, especially our rivalries, because they want to win next year. We'll see. I hope for you guys, I think the cycle is done. But if you make the final Coppa Italia and win, finish up for it, he stays for sure. Too much. No. He's not going to stay. There has been talks that they're going to get rid of him in the summer. They can get rid of him right now if he doesn't do good with with Fiorentina. So sorry, the wife is getting mad because the Canucks are losing 5-1. Wow. We complain about Juventus, but I think the Canucks, well, they're going to make the playoffs, but we'll see. So speaking about this Juventus Lazio on Saturday, and the difference what we've seen today, I don't know about you, I was really pissed off. Like at the last minute, we got that goal. Like they did this 4-3-3. It was really bad, really bad. You see this team really struggling. Like you know what I mean? Like no grinta. They try to go forward. Even today, they try to go forward, do a little bit counterattack, and there you go back. Then kudos to Tudor, the guy. They even come and then he did a wonderful job on Saturday. And you know it is not good and it's not pretty. That's why after that game there has been talks with the Vickers. You know, I know Elkan likes to clean his hands. He doesn't want to fire him. Blah blah blah. I know what everybody thinks. This is Juventus. They're not gonna fire him right now, but there have been talks today that if he ties whatsoever, done. But the reality is, boys, I'm not trying to be negative whatsoever. Like too much. Like even today, the first step, it was sleeping. I was sleeping while I was watching the first step. Then thank God today, Keza scored and Vlahovic. So then the presence with Bremer, Gatti, and Danilo. But then what bothers me, he does these changes that just drives me nuts. Like you cannot put this young kid deal that's at the 88th minute or the 80th minute, then you put Akatas. That's what bothers me. So, but the good side, the good positive part about it, the fans and everyone were there. It was a good excitement. Yes, there was a lot of booing, Fisky. Then they still had this chant with Allegri, like, we need to relax. We cannot forget what happened. So I still be Taliban. Allora, let's see here. We got Antonio. Joanna man is going to Napoli. Who is the guy from Pisa that is replacing him? That's the guy that was with Giunta and Napoli, apparently. Yeah, he's going to Napoli. Not Cam. Can be worse. The Habs. True. Galletto Rosso is trying to cheer you up, honey. Galletto Rosso is trying to cheer you up because the Canucks, they can be worse than the Habs. Moving on in the comments here. Guys, if Achugina says this, that will mean he will coach Juve in the Cup World Cup. Mark my words. Yeah, I hope not, Pasquale. I know you want to because you want to win the another Scudetto next year, but you got James up here. Come on, don't do this, James. Forza Juventus, Grande Max, Grande Chiesa, Grande Tia. You said the other day, Max out. Now you change your mind? Okay, Grande Max. Today we got to give credit to the boys, not Max. Because in the second half, you see the connection. Vlahovic getting mad. Chiesa was getting mad. Even Cambiasi, he almost scored. Then he did that pass, and then unfortunately was corner. Like, come on. Mamma mia. Just drives me nuts. The fifth place championship will be determined by how the teams in each league play in Europa competition. So we'll have 5 teams. If Roma or will make the semi-finals, so the chances are we're going to get that spot. Then we got to wait and see with Fiorentina. Beautiful. Thank you for the confirmation. Hey, you and Pasquale siete all'antico. You guys think the old school. Just because Giuntoli said, oh, we're going to keep Allegri, said nice words to Allegri. No. My sources tell me other. There's still a risk and a chance that he's leaving. Then I could be wrong, but I don't see it. I need to drink these 4 bottles of champagne, guys. You cannot do this to me. Mamma mia. Bremer was confused with the 4-4-3, so was the team. Yeah. Great win, time to rejoice. The Coppa is ours. La Coppa del Nonno. We got to focus top 4. But yeah, I hope we do. Grande Severino. Ciao, Frafran. We went finally after 9 games. paesano. After 9 games. Mamma mia. Did you see Gatti's face after the game? He looked like he won a trophy. Well, yeah, I still don't believe we win. When I woke up, I saw those 2 goals. I was like, am I playing the PlayStation here? Guys, it's not only Milan and Roma. They play each other. Only one make the saves. Yes, well, he was explaining how it works for the fifth place to go in the Champions League. So Gatti looked like his entire kit of off the pitch. I want Max out, but good game for everyone. Good game for the boys, not for Max. 'Cause once again, Max says, calma, 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 calma. But I give you that. I give. Yeah, can Lazio turn around? I think so. 2-2 penalty. You wish. I hope not. But hey, anything can happen. You got to see if we have the players or you guys. I don't know. From what I hear from Berto, from all Juvecasts, I already put the team in the retire again. You better hope that it pays off. Well, yeah, as you know, he's one of my fellow paisans. I give a shout out to all Juvecasts because Alberto, he's number one, and he says the truth. Yeah, uh, the retire, I don't know if it works to retire. It did not work last time. Imagine now. So I don't know. We have to wait and see. But Alberto did say the chances are he's gonna leave, like everybody else is saying. So we just have to wait and see, guys. That's all I can tell. Because after today's win, I want to see them move on and do more. You know what I mean? Let's get into Severino. For the love of God, can we get Chiesa, Ildiz, and do something together? I don't know if that's gonna happen. I don't know, bro. I wish, but he put uh Yildiz at the 80th minute or something. Like, I don't get this guy. He doesn't like the young players. I just don't. I even know what's his name. Akaratz. Let me double check my phone. That treatment will be amazing. Yeah. Sorry, the wife is getting mad because the Canucks are not doing. Uh, so the Canucks just scored. Sorry, guys. 5-2 for the Canucks. Who's ever interested? So this is where it pissed me off. The 81-minute Keen Ilditz, 81-minute Tim Moya, 86-minute Keen. What is the point putting this guy? I know to relax Vlahovic, because he did a lot today. Alexandro, Alexandro, please don't put at the 89 minute. The Akaras at the 89 minute. Put Ildic and Akaras, uh, 70 minute. I don't know. Thank you very much, Vince. He's from Australia. You can check out his channel. He's a big Lazio fan. But put these likes and these subscriptions. I want to see them go boom, boom, boom. Hi, hi, hi. No more low block play to win with counters. That is the key. Well said, Paisano. You were lost by 2 goals only one time this season, and we thank God for that. So 4-2. Don't think Lazio can score 2 without conceding. We'll wait and see. I'll take baby steps at a time because Tudor got Lazio going. Like today, there was a big difference from Saturday. They haven't played that much, but let's wait and see. Sander is perfect to close out game Lenji. Come on, James. How do you give credit to this guy? I love you. Anything like you like Keane, Sandro, Allegri. Come on, bro. Even my wife says Sandro sucks. Come on. And you don't like Chiesa. Well, you said Grande Chiesa today. You heard that he said Grande Chiesa, honey. So, yeah, they went today 2-0. So we'll have to wait and see at the second half. But speaking of teamwork, let me see. I put some banners here to close up with the the Serie A. What are your thoughts? Fiorentina versus Milan. Milan wins uh, 2-1 against Fiorentina. Now look at the difference between Juventus on Saturday and Milan. Of course, I was the one always complaining about Pioli because, but Pioli has been proven everybody wrong. And the team, of course, Milan are a little bit better than us. They have a good midfield. Loftus-Cheek is good. Uh, Pulisic, I like him a lot. And they play with green. Like, after watching the game, Lazio Juve, Fiorentina versus Milan, ragazzi, it was a big difference. You see them grinding and playing. Of course, today we've seen a different Juve in the second half. So let's hope to see because Fiorentina is not going to be easy because after Saturday, they put in some grinta. So, well, we're going to see how they're going to play tomorrow against um, Atalanta. So, he's had the resurgence this season. Needs most of this year. Oh, please. Chiesa is going to be back on track. Then go Doio. If we ever go against France at the Euro, Chiesa is going to give it to you guys. Two more caps for Alexander, and there will be a Straniero. Most captains. Yeah, I don't want to hear that. I'm not too sure if Gatti's out. Hey, but it will deserve win by Juventus. Milan play well, but even Fiorentina had their chance. Well, like I just said, Galetto Rossonero. I don't know what your actual name is, but Fiorentina played good. Like they were attacking because they were grinding to win. That's why I was trying to make the difference of Juventus and Milan. So we'll have to wait and see. Then, of course, when is the Europa League next week? I believe. Good luck on with Roma. So Pochettino was watching Milan like, why is that? Well, miss, thank you, Pascal, for confirming. Like I said, I was half asleep today because I was sleeping. A shout out to Adam Pasquale. Pasquale, I like your comments. Bravo. Oh, Rocco. Ah, nice. You're like Rocco Siffredi, like the famous porn star from Abruzzo. Just joking, but good to know. Where you're from in Italy? Calabrese, right? So yeah, this Milan, we have to wait and see. We have Antonio Lafleur. We had some clear-cut chances in the first half versus Fiorentina that we didn't put away, but we fought through and got the 3 points. Yeah, Leo scored two, right? So he's scoring slowly. So yeah, I totally believe you, but we'll have to wait and see. I guess you guys are gonna still stay second place because, like I said, when it comes to Milan, well, my mother's Milanese, but I got some Milan fans. I don't see them. Probably they left. But where there's credit, there's credit. It's unfortunate because Pioli was risked to be fired. But recent games they have been winning, so we got to wait and see what they're gonna do. You know, at the Europa League. Milan made if Chelsea costly. Okay, James. So yeah, these are my thoughts about this Milan Fiorentina game. Just 1 second. I'm sorry, guys. I do forget, you know, uh, who did not score. Like I have my phone, so let me see. Who scored that game? Yeah, Leao, then Alfred Duck on Fiorentina, then Loftus-Cheek, the first goal. Yeah, Loftus-Cheek has been scoring a lot. So yeah, now let's check on these likes. Please keep on putting these beautiful likes. It will be a pleasure. If it's the thing, 1 second. 8 likes, beautiful. Oh, we have a subscription too from Michael Camarata. Thank you so much, Paesano. Please keep on going and please liking and sharing, my fellow Paisans. because this is the beauty of Calcio with Rino Z. Now, any interesting games? Because I usually go to the top four. I did wrote it down, but of course my brain is in La La Land. Uh, there's no point talking about Inter Milan, Empoli. They win again, 2-0. Di Marco e Turan. I watched the game yesterday, but we gotta be careful if they don't reach those 103 points, because they need 85 points just to clear off the Scudetto. It's gonna be interesting. Uh, I would like to ask you guys a question because I see a lot of Milanisti here and Interisti. Before I move on, 1 second. Uh, okay, let's go. It's a new trend in Italian soccer. Fire the coaches that reach their objective. I hope not. I like Inzaghi. Why you say that? I didn't say nothing about Inzaghi. Inzaghi has no, which I am going to talk about him right now. We have now 4 players who are scoring over 10 goals. So we are not relying one player to score against us. Okay. James Chelsea didn't believe in tomorrow. Oh, that's why. Sorry. I don't follow Premier League that much. I only follow during the Champions League. So, yeah. So, my question to you guys. By the way, James is a Chelsea fan too, but he loves Juventus. So let's keep things clear. Max out. I don't care. Oh, Sanchez. Sorry, Pasquale. You see, my brain is a lot of them. But let's talk about me. I don't want to talk about Max. You guys believe that he's going to stay. Go ahead. For me, he's not going to stay. I have 4 bottles of champagne waiting, so it's going to be a life of a lifetime. To you fellow Milanisti here, Interisti. Now it's getting close that Inter official is going to win the Scudetto. How do you guys feel if Inter celebrates, let's say, knock on wood to Milan, loses in the San Siro and celebrate? How do you guys feel through the Milan side and Inter side? I have some Milanists that they say they don't care. I think it's a bad upset if that ever happens. It's already a bad upset having Inter winning the second star before you guys. With all the respect, as much I hate Inter, they're playing good whatsoever. Then in Milan, it is what it is. Kind of almost the same position as Juventus, which they're doing good at this moment. But what are your thoughts about this? Because I've been talking a lot of Milanisti whatsoever, but these guys, just to make themselves feel better, of course, the Interisti will be happy celebrating the San Siro, don't you think? What are your thoughts? I've been asking so much a question. I know a lot of Milanists have been biased, and you know, that's all I have to say. Answer to my question, guys. As long as they don't win at the Derby, unfortunately, we can't stop the second star now. So you agree with me? You don't want them to win the Derby because, like I'm saying, some Milanists I'm talking to, they don't care. Which for me, it's bias. But you don't want. I know nobody can stop the fact they win the second star. Okay, good job, Rocco. You're a true Milanista. Some Milanisti out there. Uh, okay, I was speaking in regards of Max and Padre Pioli. Pioli did a little bit better than Max. Max, 7 points in 9 games. For me, he's leaving, and even my sources, the end of the season, or it could be early. So, but you answer my question, Pasquale. I'm pretty sure you're gonna enjoy winning at the San Siro, right? Against your good genie. But we gotta wait and see if Inter can beat Milan. I thought to ask this question because it has been way too much. You know what I mean? Let's see, Anthony. If Inter clinch the Scudetto versus us in the Derby, it's not going to be an easy feeling. Bravo. But they deserve to win, so you can't do much. Thank you. No, because I have some Milanisti, they don't, um, they, just to make themselves feel bad, they say they don't care. Of course, you're going to care. I'm pretty sure everybody wasn't happy to see Inter at the final. It's normal. Bravo, I love your show. Thank you so much. Roberto, Inter to Serie C, where they be. He's a Milanista. Roberto, what do you think if they're gonna win against you guys celebrating at the San Siro? Man, you're gonna get pissed. I just feel bad for people who Inzaghi's brother, Marco, my friend. Mamma mia! Everybody wants to hear the chant. Oh, a casa Milan. The best, Mark Roberto did it on the voice clip. He did it perfect. Maybe I'll let people hear it later. I'll save that for later. He did it perfect. I, I get against me. But when I told him I was gonna block, but you still have the phone, Roberto. So if you say something, then he calmed down. That's the what. That's one thing we need to do this season. We need to win a derby. Lost the last five. However, we'll celebrate the Europa League, so no worries. Hey, I wish you luck. I hope you know. I hope you guys do, because if you guys get even Leverkusen, it's gonna be tough. But if you get Liverpool, man, but la palla è tonda. Anything can happen. I don't care when we win it, if versus Milan or not. I just want to get this last 11 points, to be honest. So it has to be 90, not 85. I thought 85. So thank you. The Inzaghi's only have one son, people. Bravo. Here we go with the limone thing. One thing, guys. One thing. Let me see. Roberto, I gotta do this, but in a good, loving way. Because his brother always tells me, "Oh, do the chant about it." Because I do it to him, he does it to me. Oh, mommy, what happened, honey? Did they score? Relax, honey. Oh, you should see her when she gets mad with Juve. Yeah. Allora, one sec. I'm sorry, Roberto. I gotta do this. If it works. So this famous chant that his brother was talking about. One second, guys. I'll be right back. Just one second. So, guys, this is the chant from my friend Roberto. Is I always do oh a casa. This is what happened on Saturday when he went. But when Milan loses, he disappears. So he got. But then you hear my answer. I was pretty hard. Sorry, Roberto.
That's a dish. Yeah. Afagu, Roberto. Don't piss me off.
You guys hear me now? Sorry, guys. Closer to the mic. Did you guys hear that second? One second, because I have the. Where is the mic on this thing? Oh, mommy.
Vai Milan, vai Milan, vai Milan, Oh.
Can you hear now?
Juve la casa. Milan, troppo forte, Milan, troppo forte.
Let me know if you can hear that. I think I put it in the right position. So no, it's just funny, bro. But let me know if you guys hear it. But you know, I love you, Roberto. Oh, you heard it. And my answer to him, which was pretty hard, but sorry, Roberto.
Fuck you, Roberto. Fuck you, Roberto. Hey. If you don't stop, you're done. They don't call me. Oh, let's watch the Azzurri. That's a Vaffanculo, Roberto. Don't piss me off.
Then after that, we're all buddies again. So it's all in fun. It's all in fun. Top four set, come down, but I hope so, man. I'm not concerned. I'm still, you even said it too on Saturday, man. Come on, bro. Grande, grande. So yeah, lots of fun. Lots of fun. So yeah, with this, I thought to cover this up, about this Milan situation and yeah, Inter. But we had your thoughts from both ways, so that's what I want to hear. So I have a good answer when I have one of these Milanisti that gave me a hard time, as you know. So yeah, well that's all. Enjoy. That's it. The best one win. 11 points. Yeah, because for you guys to reach 103, you have 79 points. Yeah, you got 8 games. You can still manage, but I hope not. With all the love and respect, Pasquale. Yeah, so Inter's at 79. They still have 24 points. They have to win all of them to reach those 103. So, yeah. Ian 65. Grande Rocco. Grazie. We'll keep in touch, my friend. We'll try to plan something early, okay? Thank you so much for showing up, my friend. Rino, you're the best. I'm sorry I had to show you my part. I didn't want to be rude, but it was all in fun. So, Rino, is relegation battle going to be good this year? Is Pirlo getting canned from Sampdoria being amid? I don't know about that. I didn't see that, bro. I have no idea. Moving on the Classifica, we got Milan 65, then we got Juventus 59, and Bologna 57. Then, of course, Roma 52. Then, to finish off of the Coppa Italia, we got Atalanta and Fiorentina. Where they playing next? We're at home or something? Let me see this. Yeah, Fiorentina tomorrow. So that's going to be an interesting game. What are your thoughts about that game, guys? Who's going to win tomorrow? I gave Atalanta 2-0. Hold on a second. Green, what do you think about Abel's laughing with Ninja after the loss of Lutz? Buddy, don't even get me started with that. Seriously, I went on a rant that day on the videos, especially what's his name, Allegri, that was laughing. That is not acceptable. That's where I get pissed off because that's what you thought they're not waking up. Because if there was Moji or and the old crew, they would have kicked him in the culo. That's my opinion. That's the problem. What are your thoughts about Acerbi? Huh? That he's at the national team. Parma coming up. Really? I don't follow Serbia that much, but that's good. So yeah, this was a top topic about what Pasquale just said about Rabiot Nonge, but it is what it is. Even Allegri laughing at the end of the game, that's not acceptable, in my opinion. And I bet a lot of Juventini are mad about this. So, like we got to win today, but that's why I said this guy's not going to last long, especially Rabiot. All these vagabondi, they're going to go for quattro passi. Locatelli, like really? Dove siamo arrivati, ragazzi? But enough but talk about you. Let's get into some news before I wrap it up with the Parma. What are your thoughts about the Chirpy situation? As last week it went worldwide as I posted the same my thoughts. Now, I know the Interisti are happy that we lost with Lazio. People think me, like most others, are jealous that Inter is winning. I pointed out that Chepesitu, as even I pointed out Pogba. So most of you Interisti said, well, you guys are scam artists, this and that. But what happened with Acerbi, I'm sorry. I disagree. And even the fact that he's going to the national team, I disagree. You guys can attack me whatsoever. But guys, let's be realistic. Like I always said, but it's funny with you Interisti. Pasquale is a good guy. I respect him. We go back and forth. When I talk well about Inter, nada, silenzio. But now, what happened on Saturday with Juve? Of course, I went on a rampage with a Cherby, but I said the reality of things. Guys. Nobody comments when I say something good about Inter. And you guys start saying you guys are caca, this and that, telling me not to blame just Allegri players. I'm the first one to say it about the players and Allegri. You guys enjoy your moment because it's been a while. You haven't went since Conte. You got everything under control, and then we'll see if you guys get managed to win again. But for me, Acerbi, I'm sorry, he shouldn't be at the national team. Yeah, Acerbi, I follow Serie to see who you will. Oh, okay. Yeah, look at it. I don't know. Sorry that you don't like this, but my opinion is innocent until proven guilty. Show me just one miserable proof, and I'll agree with you. Just one proof or one testimony. Like Balotelli said, 200 cameras whatsoever, there wasn't a witness. Come on, Pasquale. But I respect your opinion, and you have to respect mine. I'm not going to change my fact. And the fact of the matter, they didn't want to get rid of him at the national team. Then having Gravina always la 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 la. You know what I mean? But it's Italy. It's not just towards you. It's everywhere, paesano. So I don't want to get too far with the Gravin or the Marotta League because there's no point. Well, answer the question. What proof do you need? If it was done to Gatti and not to Cherby, how would you talk today with zero proof? I don't know. If the uh, if there was proven, yes, but there was cameras and everything. How come he apologized? Gatti's place? I still say something. I wasn't gonna back him down if he's not. You know what I mean? Come on, Pasquale. But like I said, to each on their own. Because when Pogba had that situation, I was the first one said that is not good. So, but then you guys attack me that Juventus is crook investigation. This and that. So it's a Juventus fault that Pogba was in the situation. Come on. If it was true, would Spalletti not side with this former player? I don't know, James. I have no idea. We have to wait and see if he's still going to play, if he's not going to be on the bench with us. I just didn't like the whole situation and the fact what he said at the end. You know that he's not racist, that he's because he's friends with Weah. Some things did not make sense. So, but it is what it is. Corruption all over the place, and we'll see what happens. That's all I can tell you. I'm trying to be reasonable, guys. There are 200 cameras and sounds, and not one camera caught his lips saying Russian words. You really think so? I don't know. For me, it's hard. Let's see. Reports saying Inter don't want a Cherby anymore. When the season ends, he won't be an Inter player. I heard about that because they were thinking to renew his contract, but Inter wasn't happy with him and his agent said, io ti faccio nero, you know? Inter wasn't happy about that. So maybe that's why, because they were saying those two players, I can't remember who they were thinking to get, but yeah, they have in mind these two players to get. And maybe a Cherby may not play for next year. Who knows? But yeah, thank you for reminding me. I have to write these things down, but I forgot about that. These are all my thoughts. Pasquale, I respect your opinion whatsoever. I've seen a lot of your fellow Interisti, going at it, going against us. It is what it is. But funny enough, when I say good things about Inter, no comment. So Beppe Marotto will not comment the verdict. Wrong. Marotto said a chip a uomo con he said it now. But last week he wasn't happy what they said. He said a namarot, but last week they weren't happy. Yeah, we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see, Pasquale. Wait and see. Let's move on. Okay, before I move on, my fellow paisans, you know where to find me. I'll share your little link. As always, per sempre, go on YouTube, put a like and subscribe. Let these go. Then you can follow me on Soccer Forever, per sempre Calcio on Facebook, Calcio with Rino Z on Instagram, and on Twitter. So Soccer Forever, I can change my name. But if you want to follow me there, if you want to message me through Instagram or on Twitter, that would be beautiful. Okay, let's see the lives here, ladies. Well, sorry, the likes. 10 likes. Not bad. Let's make it to 15, per favor. Okay, now before I get into predictions, 1 sec. Let's see. The UEFA Europa League. Oh, so next week, Thursday. So, what are your thoughts for Europa League, guys? Rino Juventino's gone? No, it's still on. Why you say that? You know that video I posted when I got mad. Man, I should have posted on here. Shoot. No, it's still. I haven't done videos. I have to do one tomorrow because the English channel is growing. So, but I'll be back on it. So, Europa League next week. Liverpool Atalanta. What are your thoughts about that? I kind of feel bad for Atalanta. They're playing Liverpool. Then Milan and Roma. I'm gonna go for a tie for Milan and Roma. I'm gonna go for a nice tie. What about you guys? And Atalanta, Liverpool, I don't know, maybe 3-0 for Liverpool, man. Leverkusen EL. Or you think they're gonna go through to the final, not Milan? I think Liverpool might win the Europa League because they're on fire. So last week they said nothing because they were investing in the fact. Why condemned a player of yours with no proof or nothing? Last week I heard that Inter wasn't happy what the agent said when the situation was happening, Pasquale. That's what I know. It was said all over the place. So let's just drop it, Pasquale. For me, it's unfair, but everybody to each their own. What are your thoughts about this Europa League, paesano? Roma, Milan. So, what do you think, James? I give a tie. I think that you mean a tie. Atalanta, I'm thinking 3-4-0 for Liverpool, guys, because Liverpool, they're on fire. Last time they beat that team 6-7-0. Like, unbelievable. And then the week after, we got to wait and see who's going to go through on that. So, moving on, no more that Cherby talk. It always gets heated up, but it is what it is. Let's go into predictions, guys, for the Serie A. Liverpool, I go for Liverpool, but maybe Milan can or Roma can bring us luck to the Italians. Milan over, okay, Michael, Milan over Roma. James, Roma to win. Okay. I believe that we have enough quality to beat Roma over the 2 legs. Well, I hope so, as long as you don't have injuries, and the same with Roma. So let's wait and see. Okay, good statement. It's going to be an interesting one. So, guys, let's go quickly to some predictions of this week coming of Serie A. Before I go that, Milan will beat Roma in the 2 legs. You think so? I give a 50-50. Let's say Roma, I can see them, or maybe they go through the extra time and rigore. So let's wait and see, Pascal. Allora, let's go for Saturday. Milan and Lecce. Who are you going? I'm going to go 2-0. Giroud and Leao for Milan. Let's go, guys. Liverpool will risk their B team and maybe not do as well as you think down the stretch as the top. Oh, I see. Is Liverpool close to win the Premier League? 'Cause I barely watch it. You can confirm with me that. 2-0. Bravo. I said that too. I said Giroud and Leao. We have Anthony. 3-1. Okay. I see this Milan winning. If you have to ask me before, not a chance. Then going on, just keep on going with Milan Lecce prediction. On the next game, Roma Lazio. This is going to be very interesting because I think Lazio beat Roma last time. But with De Rossi, I know he tied on Monday. So let's give, I'm going to give 1-0 for De Rossi. Dybala scores if he's playing. James, 2-2 Milan. Okay. Michael, 2-0 Milan. You think like me? Only Antonio the Flair. LFC is number one. What, Liverpool's number one? Huh. Roma 1. Yeah. Man, I said Dybala. We think each other. I said Dybala that scores Pasquale. You say, okay. 3-2 Lazio. Minchia. Maybe. 2-1 for Lazio. We'll see. 2-1 Roma victory over Lazio. Beautiful. James says tie. You're go all for a tie, huh? You don't want Roma to pass Juve. I believe you. Interesting. Now, what about Monza Napoli? Last say they lost 3-0 with Atalanta. I'm sorry for my fellow Napoli fans. I'm going to give Monza 1-0 for Pessina to score. What are your thoughts? Liverpool is now. So they're going to win the Premier League. Man, I got to double check this. I have the Premier League here. Oh, mommy. Wow, so Man City is not going to win. Well, there's even Arsenal. It's going to be a nice fighting race. Not so. So I said 1-0 for Monza. Pasquale. 2-0 for Napoli. Michael, tie. Oh, they're neck to neck to City. So it'll be, I think it's going to be a fighting race between Liverpool, Arsenal, and City. I know how many games are left there? 8 like us. So Anthony, 1-1. Okay. Wow, 4-2 for Napoli. Minchia, James. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Now we have. Where am I? Why the heck? We had Napoli. Let's go for 1-0 for Motta. At least we have Raf. Pasquale said the opposite, but me, Raf said 1-0. Okay. So Juventus Fiorentina. Juventus Fiorentina. What? 1-0? The wife says 1-0 for Juventus or Fiorentina? Juventus? Okay, the wife says 1-0. Me, I don't know, man. I'm kind of scared. I give it a tie because I'm kind of scared, guys. Let me know. Juventus Fiorentina. You testa di cazzo. Well, you don't want to say Pasquale. Go ahead. I'm not going to get mad. I'm not like you guys. Io sono molto serio di voi interisti, ok? Okay, James and my wife says 1-0. Who's going to score, honey? Chiesa. The wife says Chiesa scores. He scored today, so yeah. Michael, 2-1, Dusan scores. Okay. Anthony, Juventus, 2, if you're internet, 0. I'm the only one giving a tie. Pasquale doesn't want to tell me. No, 3 and 2. Sorry, Anthony. Then Raf says 2-0. Okay, let's wait and see. Then last at least, you know it's hard for me to talk about this team. Udinese, Inter. For who? For who, honey? 3-2 for Inter. Okay. 3-2 for Inter for the wife. I'll give 1-0 for Inter. Well, you guys thoughts? Well, the wife. Max will put on a clinch. Dusan will be benched until the 65 to score of a bench. Max will try to keep it as a tie. That's what my concern is against Lazio. But we'll wait and see. Wow, Anthony, 3-0 for Inter. So the wife says 3-2. You guys okay? I said 1-0. 2-0 for Inter. Okay, Raf. And 1-0 for Inter, Pasquale. You think like me. This prediction, me and Pasquale, were kind of like the same. I love that. 3-0 Inter from Michael. Not so. Then 1 off penalty. It could be. It could be. We have some wins for the top teams. So, yeah. Pretty interesting, guys. Pretty interesting. Well, I guess I'm going to close it off. I'll be back next week. I might have some guests for next week. And it's a pleasure to have the presence of my wife. You hear her screaming because of the Canucks, because they're losing, huh? So, yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you all for the love and support. Please like and share. I really appreciate this channel is growing. Oh, Frosinone Bologna. Mamma mia, the top 4. Scusa, Pasquale, scusa. To close it up, Frosinone Bologna. 1-0 for Bologna. Yeah, I forgot about that. Great live stream. Thank you very much, Anthony. I really appreciate it. And guys, thank you all for the love and support. Before I wrap it up, I want to see how much likes we have here. If there's any news. Sorry. 9 to 10 likes. I went up to 10. Better than nothing. 2-0. I said 1-0 for Bologna. Okay, so guys, we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you all. We'll enjoy the next games. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video. I'll try to do one for the Atalanta and Fiorentina. So cheaper to fight today and watch a game and then go to the Canucks. I don't have a problem watching the Canucks, bro. I don't have a problem. I have connections with the tickets, but I feel you. 3-0 for Bologna. Night, guys. Pasquale, grazie tanto. Ma ricordo di Pasquale. Forza Juve, a casa Inter. So, ciao Rino. Thank you very much, Mike. Dos Chachero. Thank you all. Until then, my fellow paisans. Ciao ciao e arrivederci.